Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I'd do a part 2 about my college experience because some people asked some, oh my god, I can't enunciate, some really good questions that I did answer in the comments of my last video. But I decided that it would be a good information for a second video, so here we are. Just to summarize really quickly about my last video, I'm a transfer student. I graduated from Cal and I had a pretty good experience at college. Of course, there's a lot of things I learned, so if you want to know what those things are, please go check out my last video. In this one, I'll be tackling some more detailed questions about my academic experience. So let's get to it. Let's start with the first question. Are the classes hard? Yes, absolutely. In short, the classes at Cal definitely push you to ascertain higher levels of learning and implementing critical thinking skills, like fact-checking and logical reasoning, basically. It's like bare bones minimum, that's what you will learn. The classes ask a lot of you because for the most part, the things that you'll be doing in class are things that you'll be doing in the field, especially if you're STEM. So if you think about the classes like training as opposed to just taking classes to get good grades, you will eventually find a way that works best for you in terms of like studying, when to ask for help, going to office hours, that kind of stuff. Second question, are the people cutthroat? Yes and no. I would say majority speaking, yes, just because of the nature of the school, the rigorous nature of the classes and the reputation. It just kind of feeds into personalities that are at least competitive. But I promise you, not everyone is like that. Humanities majors are very nice. Third question, what schools did I apply to? So I applied to UC Santa Barbara, UC Davis, Sacramento State, and Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, and of course, Berkeley. I got accepted to all the schools that I applied to, which did nothing to deflate my ego. And I didn't apply to UCLA mainly because I didn't want to go to school in LA. Like, I knew it was hot and the people there are gorgeous, and that definitely would have deflated my ego. Just kidding, people out here are cute too. Anyways, so I just didn't want to move to Southern California. Like, that just wasn't my ish. And then for me, the main thing that solidified, main reason why I wanted to go to Berkeley, I took a campus tour here when I was in community college, and it was like a manageable fee. So definitely check into that if you're in community college, or maybe even some of your high schools, if they do college school trips, whatever they're called. That will definitely give you a better idea of what you're looking for, and especially in terms of neighborhood, the people, even the shops that you'll probably be frequenting, and most definitely studying in. So definitely try to get a layout of some of the schools that you want to go to. Obviously, you don't have to visit all of them. It'll definitely help you make your decision a little bit easier. Question number 4, how did I choose my major? It's not too big or broad of a story, really. I chose my major when I was in community college. It was basically my teacher. She had a really good way of teaching political science in a way that made it seem more systematic in terms of thinking about politics and how it works. That was the subject that really opened up my mind's eye to the way of like how the world works. So good teachers make a difference. 5th question, what is the counseling department like at Cal? I personally did not have a negative experience. Just a few tips. Just make sure you're honest and vigilant about what you want, because at the end of the day, you have to advocate for yourself like you never had before. And I'm not kidding. Whether it's in the classroom, with your professors, with staff, even though there's a lot of people that do a lot of good work, there's definitely times where you will have to fight for what you want out of your college experience. And then also, if you're going to Cal or any other busy school with not enough staff for the amount of people that they have, make an appointment as soon as possible. As soon as you think you might need something done, make an appointment, because you might be a few days, a week, 2 weeks out from when you make an appointment to when you actually see the person. Question number 6. How did I plan my semesters at Cal? It was pretty easy. When I first transferred here, they give you a specific graduation requirements chart. So as long as you take X amount of classes from each subject within your major, then you graduate. And what made it easy for me is that I just stuck to that. I didn't add a minor, I didn't double major, and I didn't experience any really big life changes that would physically stop me from completing my classes on time. So that helped a lot. Bonus topic. So, I mean, I don't know how many people talk about finances, especially like college financial stuff here on the YouTubes, and especially when it comes to prestigious colleges. But here's some advice. In your downtime, and I'm talking about you just finished homework, you just finished your skincare routine, you just worked out, you just drank your gallon of water for the day, apply to as many scholarships as possible. Like, think of it as your part-time job, because the money that you could be making in scholarships is money that you don't have to make when you're taking classes. So, and in terms of the types of scholarships that I think work out the best are any that are renowned and or regional. So definitely think about the organizations that are in your area that you know give out scholarships. It can be 500, 1,000, maybe up to 3,000. In terms of looking for local scholarships, like in your area, like I had to ask my mom, low-key, because like she's been in the area for a while, so like she just knew people that kind of like did that kind of work. But definitely look up county scholarships, maybe any local organization, especially if there's scholarships given out on a class basis, so meaning race, gender, economic status, that kind of stuff. Even in the activities that you might be into, there may be scholarships associated with those things. Some local community colleges do give out scholarships. I got a pretty good one from my community college, and that was very helpful. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but you know, like those scholarships that are like those College Board, write a paragraph about why Taco Tuesday is your favorite day of the week. Like those scholarships, nah. The ones that ask you for your information, that leads you to a different website, that leads you to a different website to ask for your information again, that leads you to a different website to ask for it. Don't do it. Those scholarships are not worth it. They're perfect for data mining, that's for sure. Time and time again, for me, it's always been the local ones and the renowned ones. Also, please apply to FAFSA. FAFSA has helped out probably the most out of everything that I've done, like on my own. And it's reoccurring. So you don't have to you might have to update some tax information, but it's not, after you go through the hell that it is to fill it out the first time, it's just easier and easier to do it again and again because you don't have to fill out like every single thing. Also, if you are dependent of a veteran, definitely take advantage of the California Veterans College fee waiver. The VA will let you know what kind of injuries like count for this tuition fee waiver. The form I signed in particular was called the DVS 40. I will try to find that form and or similar information you can use and put it down below. It's kind of a mission to get all the information together, but once you do and you submit it, you are good. Now the only thing is that if you're getting a grant from the school, which I was at the time, the college fee waiver from Veterans Affairs will cancel out that grant scholarship from the institution because they're going to pay for everything. So don't spend that money. Definitely try to go for the VA college fee waiver because that will take care pretty much most of everything, if not everything. So hopefully my previous video and this video have been helpful in any way, shape, or form in terms of tips and tricks and just learning from my experience as a college student. If there are any more questions, obviously leave them down below. I'll do my best to answer them, but just to clarify, I'm not a counselor of any sort, of any whatever. I just went to college. So anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing and leaving your comments. And I'll see you in the next video.